Sakshi Kabra and you are with me on my YouTube channel Let's Make It Happen. I hope you would have watched my previous video 10 interesting tips to crack any group discussion. If you haven't watched it yet, then the link is in the description. Do watch it. So here we are to discuss about 5 commonly asked interview questions. Let's start with it. The very first question that any interviewer asks is, tell me about yourself. Now this is the question wherein we have to show our extraordinary qualities or whatever we have done to set us apart from the other candidates. See, I have seen people answering this question like, my name is XYZ, I belong to Delhi, my father's name is this, my mother's name is this. No, this is not the answer. What you have to answer in this question is the 3 basic points. First of all, about your qualification and the extraordinary achievement, your lifetime extraordinary achievements, and what are you looking for in this job. If you cover these 3 basic points in this answer, this will definitely give you a chance higher than other candidates to get selected. Further, please remember that the answer to this question should not be above 3 or 4 minutes. That's it. The second question that is being asked is, why should we hire you? Yes. So the common mistakes which we can do in this question answer is that we will say, I think, I believe, I am hardworking, I am workaholic. No, किसी को फर्क नहीं पड़ता यार, सब यही बोलते हैं that I am hardworking. This is not going to get a good remark. So always include something extraordinary in this question. Like you can add in this question your experience if you had any, your extraordinary capabilities, but do not use these very common words like hardworking, workaholic, etc. Further, some questions similar on these lines can be, how can you contribute to our organization? So all these questions will have the same answer. Always focus upon something different. So always try to give something new, a unique answer. That's it. Yes, so third question is, tell me about your strengths and weaknesses. Now what we are going to answer? Yes, always pen down your 3 strengths and 3 weaknesses before going for an interview. So for suppose you found out your strengths, like you are very hardworking, you are proactive, you are determined and blah blah blah. Hardworking is a very commonly used word. I will suggest not to use this word because everyone is going to use the same word. You should find some good words which describe yourself, and yes, these words should not be repetitive or commonly used words. Now coming over to weaknesses. See, if we are going to tell our weakness straight away to the interviewer, it will definitely give a negative image. So how can we cope up with that? Yes, so the way is, while telling your weaknesses, simultaneously tell up what you are going to do to overcome that weakness. For example, suppose I will say that I have working knowledge of Excel, but to be very proficient in the working of Excel, I'm going to join the advanced MS Excel program. So that's all. You told your weakness and simultaneously you even inform the interviewer that yes, you even have the ways to cope up with that weakness. Yes, so the fourth question which boggles up our mind is, what are your salary expectations? Now, before answering this question, you should know what is the market value first of all. So you should do bit of R&D before going to interview. Even if you do not know this, you can simply ask the interviewer, can you please give me a salary range? If the interviewer gives any salary range, then quote the higher one. If not, then simply say that please place me in any salary range commensurate with my skills and experiences. I would be glad. So Here we are with our fifth question, which is commonly asked to the people who look for a job change. You would have got my question. Yes, it is. Why do you want to change your job? This is a question which becomes difficult to answer unless and until you are very clear in your mind that why do you want to change the job. I have a friend of mine, and few days back she asked me that, Sakshi, I generally get confused with this question that why do you want to change the job. Then I told her how we are supposed to answer this question. Yes, first of all, I would suggest to be honest. Be honest with the facts. Why are you looking for a job change, even if it is better salary? But yes, if you are saying that for better salary, then you should also prove that you deserve that salary. Yes, so always start with the fact that I think I possess these qualities and therefore I want to do this job. Secondly, you can say that whatever job you were doing earlier was kind of a situation or whatever the opportunity which you got and you grabbed it. But now your dream was always to do this kind of thing. Your interest was always to do this kind of thing. If you will prove these things to the interviewer, this answer would become perfect. So these were the 5 commonly asked interview questions. Now, at the end, you always get a chance to ask questions to the interviewer. Here I am giving you 3 very good questions to ask to the interviewer. First of all, what are the key priorities of this job? You should ask this. Second, how this opportunity will give a kickstart to my career? This question is for those who are going to start their career as a fresher. Third, what key results that you want to see from a person who joins the organization within the 6 months of the joining? So, these were the criteria which you should follow while going for an interview and while answering these commonly asked questions. I hope you would have liked this video. Please do like, share and subscribe. Let's make it happen.